Boo. Oh, did it scare you? Oh. What's up, everybody? It's February 18th, 2025, and we're going to play some
Howdy.
D&D. I got a little echo going on, but let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Howdy.
2, 3, 4. Did somebody poke Fenster? Hello. Message. Yo. Okay. I gave him a yo, and you pinged him. That's all we could do. Um, but we are playing Curse of Strahd, and we're on session 28. Last session, Matakuri was out sick, and he's still not feeling well. So he'll be testing his sign language out as much as he can tonight, since he knows some of it, and I don't know any of it. I don't know.
He's used some of it on me before.
Oh, I've
Mostly just
seen it.
two middle fingers.
I've seen it when he's driving and stuff. It's no, we took the train. So you guys find yourself back up in the Abbey of Saint Markovia. You're in the. It depends on which way which map you're on. If you're on the second floor map or if you're on the first floor map, which wing of the building this is on? Is it the west wing or the no? Because the the two maps are different. It's weird. You go up the stairs and suddenly the map rotates. What the heck? But in this ruined out hospital, you guys fought some shadows that left some blood. Let me have Javelda's token here a second. Just give you the 10-cent tour over here since you're there you go.
Yeah.
I wondered
Javelda
why I was
survived.
all alone up there. Thank you for whoever played Javelda.
And
When
then
I moved my token, you were in the dark and I couldn't find you anymore.
and they're up here in this room with this is where they're
There's a reason she doesn't have any clothes on.
at. She was showing off her beard.
It goes all the way down.
Something about nipple beards and dwarf ladies or something. I don't know.
Grimfoot was perving.
So far,
He
everything's
does
been
that every time.
pretty destroyed up here on the second floor. You did get the attention of the guard, which was a flesh golem that you didn't actually kill because uh, what's his name? The the manservant Otto. Oh, I forgot his name.
I said don't kill him or something.
Cloven.
Told him
Cloven. Yes, thank you. Cloven asks you don't kill the guard. He's just doing his job that he was stitched up to do. Oh, and Gorgio says he has it on good authority that search and destroy is a big doucher. A doucher. Like Summer Eve.
Yeah, everybody's got their fetishes, but man, yeah, search and destroy is he's we told him it's not appropriate to ask women such things in public.
You know those Missouri boys.
Do I have Sirenscape working?
Warning.
Okay, good. So, you met Esmeralda d'Avenir, who is a protege of Van Richten. So she says. And she says that if you're the cut to the chase on what after you guys talk to her for a little bit, she says if you're out to kill Strahd, then I'm with you. And she joined the party. So that's kind of where we left it. And Marbania's going to help me kind of guide her and help me manipulate her character sheet, but I'll be running her as far as stuff goes. What's kind of cool is Javelda can get her nipple tassels doing the opposite direction thing, you know? You know what I mean? The whole...
Oh crap, Greg!
You know,
I never opened up her stat block.
yeah. Keep that to yourself. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna Grimfoot's
Okay,
gonna
I'll
be
just.
a little mesmerized by her on purpose. So so what questions do you guys have? Like, are you
Just tell us
foggy
one
from
kill
last
Strahd.
session?
Well,
Okay,
we found out
the crazy
she's
guy, the abbot. You got any questions to her about the abbot?
Does he know you're here?
She says, I have spoken with the abbot.
Do you know he's a celestial?
Is that what he is? I know he's insane.
Yeah, he's a bit nuts.
He is not here to destroy Strahd. Not like we are.
Well, I don't know. You might catch something and die from that bride he's made her.
My plan was to wait till Strahd came to retrieve his bride and destroy him here. But since you're here, my plans have changed.
What are your
How do
plans
we?
now?
Yeah.
My
How do we
plan
figure
is
into
to
your
go
plan?
along with what you're doing because you seem powerful.
We don't know what the hell we're doing.
Plus, after my run-in with Strahd the other day, she touches her side like it's still tender. Remember, she was bleeding the last time you saw her. That was her that got in her wagon and
With
took
the
off.
wagon.
Yeah, that was
Right.
her
Okay.
in
I
her
thought I
wagon.
recognized the token. You mentioned some lady came up and then took off with the wagon.
hmm Oh, she's got a better image that when she's all dressed up, not wearing her fine leathers.
With the new update, you're gonna want to turn off my indicators initiative,
In the
because then you'll
options,
have double. Yeah.
minimize. No, minimize. Okay. Is it indicators? It's not
Is status
alphabetized.
indicators?
It is
Yeah,
alphabetized.
status
No,
indicators.
it's not alphabetized. How do they organize that? I wonder.
It's by whenever your
Whatever they put
extension
it.
loads,
It's like
whatever load
whatever
order you're in.
line you got. Whatever. Oh, load order. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Uh, what do I turn off? Like all of it? Like,
Initiative indicator. Just turn it from default to off. That's the only
oh,
one you need to
okay.
touch.
Off.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all fixed
That's
up.
now
I didn't get any errors or nothing,
built in.
so
Well,
it's
we
built
haven't
in.
fought anything either.
Yeah. We can though. Hey, what's up, Jingo? 5 consecutive streams? What does that give you? I don't know. That means you're a big goof. That's what it means. You're a big nerd.
A tickle on the
Watch me.
taint.
If you watch me 5 streams in a row, you big
You
nerd.
got no life. You
Oh,
got no life.
oh, you're one of my players on all
Just
my
like
tables.
in
That's why.
Gorgio.
That's why.
No life.
So, Esmeralda probably can fill in a couple of those little gaps that you guys might have. If you got any. I'm sure the whole module is just like clear, right? Like, kill Strahd, leave, right?
Well, we still got to collect some trinkets and stuff, don't we? I know the sword for the hilt.
You guys got the sword hilt. You guys know that somebody will give you the raven the amulet thingy, but when you get ready to go to the Amber Temple. But you're not quite ready to go to the Amber Temple yet because you need to get the sword and the other thing. Well, you already know the other thing too. Actually, the other thing's standing in front of you, or kinda, sorta. The protege of Van Richten, and Van Richten was the man with the monkey.
Okay.
On your quest cards. So I made them. You got some quest cards. They're all made up.
Quest cards.
And this sword hilt is useless until we find
Yeah.
the
The
blade
sword.
in some way.
Well, show her the hilt. Maybe she knows where it is.
Maybe she knows what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think we know it's in the Amber Temple.
Where do we get that?
Do we?
I don't think it's in the. We had any knowledge of it being there.
I thought we found that out somehow.
Esmeralda says, "What, do you have some kind of magical sword?
We have a hilt. You want to see it?
A
Part of
hilt?"
it.
She looks at the hilt. She looks up at you, and your Galia, holy paladin. She looks at the sword again. She says, "Is this thing gonna hurt me?" In her very rich Vistani accent.
Have you been bad?
Uh-huh. I mean, no, of course
Bad,
not.
bad where? Here in Barovia? Bad when? Exactly. She kind of pulls her hand back a
Why would
little.
it hurt you?
Perhaps I shouldn't handle that. What do you need to know about it? She looks at it. Remember, she's probably as new to Barovia as you guys are, maybe a little bit longer, but she's not from here.
We need to know where the rest of it is.
She is Vistani, though, but not from Barovia. Figure that one out. Yeah. Is it, tell me about this sword. What does it do? How do you know it needs something? Perhaps it's just broken.
Well, we found we found this part buried at the crossroads.
That's not exactly picking out. No, I mean, so do you explain the story to her? You don't have to like
Yeah, about the noose and all the
that
stuff.
this is a talking frickin' sword. Do you tell her
I
that?
forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So
Tell
she
her.
recommends that you ask the frickin' sword what it needs. Perhaps it can
That's
help you.
brilliant. That's
You mean
brilliant.
we haven't done that yet?
I
don't
forgot
think
it
so.
talked. No, we haven't.
You've just been ignoring it this whole time.
Just been
Yeah,
I even
it hasn't-
hinted at it a couple times. You hear your sword in your backpack. Hey, why don't you hold me out? I'm pretty powerful.
It hasn't said much.
It's been in your backpack. Like, uh, I have a note somewhere buried in something. Let's see. Maybe it's on the sword. Can I put a note on the sword? Inventory. Oh, it's longsword hilt on your character sheet. Wait, why is it delete? I don't want to delete it. Well, that's weird. There's a big delete button right next to the other button.
Yeah, why
Oh,
is
is
that?
that? Do you have is the sheet unlocked? I almost did that earlier. Like at the top, there's a lock button now on the character sheets.
Oh, wow.
And on
Okay.
the actions tab, you have to have it locked in order to switch modes.
Mm-hmm.
So the mode doesn't even appear if it's unlocked, which is stupid to me. But
Oh, the sword talks like Marvin, the paranoid android from Hitchhiker's Guide. I even have a I even have a YouTube link to the video of it.
Brain the size of a universe.
Yeah. Yeah, here, I think I can just do that, right? No. Like that?
Yeah, there's
There you go.
nothing in the description.
Yeah, DM node information. Aha! I knew I had it. I put
Love
it on
Alan
the
Rickman.
weapon. What's
Yeah,
that?
Alan Rickman was great. He was
Oh, yeah.
absolutely fantastic. Come your heart out with a spoon.
Because of the hurt more. The sword says, well, it's about time you let me out of my imprisonment again.
Ah, I forgot you were in there, buddy.
Oh, a pretty woman. Does he talk telepathically or out loud? It'd be kind of a shame if it's just telepathic, isn't it? Weapon communicates by transmitting emotion to the creature, carrying or wielding it. It also rarely speaks common and talks like Marvin the paranoid hitchhiker's guy. That's actually right on there. It's
I
Curse of Strahd.
think
Wizards of the Coast put that in there. No. It's part of the module, I swear. It also agrees that it is here to destroy Strahd, but it needs a new crystal blade created.
Where do we get a crystal blade?
Esmeralda says, there was a craftsman to the north that made blades out of crystal. I read it in a book.
Well, to the north of here,
Yes.
where we are now.
To the north of the tower is where I read that note.
Well, isn't that where the werewolves
Some
are?
lake. It was from some lake.
North of the Wizard Tower.
She's like, I don't have a map, but I could show it to you if you have one.
We have a map, right?
yeah, the DM gave us one.
Right. I'm looking at it. Lake Baratalk.
We got this from
Baratok or
Drake in the
Zarevik?
village of Barovia.
Yes, Lake Baratok is where the crystal is from. There are people who harvest it in the waters.
Well, that sounds like our next destination then.
Yeah, Rosta's right, though. Isn't that where the werewolves are?
She says,
Let's go kill 'em.
werewolves?
I
You see her leg
Well-
twitch a little bit.
They were around one of these hills here someplace.
North
Yeah.
of Lake Baratalk.
Let's go blow them up.
Farther west,
It
maybe.
could be this
yeah.
one.
The,
I can't remember where you pointed them out, Drake. but I
No,
don't- I
she
didn't mark 'em.
Lake Zarovich. I'm sorry, not Lake Baratok. Lake Zarovich. I just opened my.
Ah, okay.
I've been slacking.
Not the Svalich Woods. Mount Baratok.
To the north of Valaki. She read the book in Valaki. I'm catching up with my memory. The Burgermeister had a book in his library that she read.
Mount Baratalk.
Maybe it's on this little clearing over on the other end of the lake, or this one.
Yeah, maybe we should go back to town. Maybe we can find that book again.
We can go steal
see
that
if it
boat.
has any more details.
You guys
And
are
then go looking for
over here.
Well, if Strahd's coming here,
Now,
he better not be here.
As a reminder, the you guys do know where the werewolf den is, and it's here.
Well, we
It was
can
over in
head
that general
there.
area somewhere.
Yeah, we can traipse through the woods, go up there, kill all the werewolves, rescue the kids that are there. And then
There's a
head
Yeah, I
back
couple of
gotta.
to
people in the
Valaki.
party that have started to get the idea that they might actually save a couple of the kids for
Why?
later. They don't want to tell
Oh,
you
for dinner?
because they want moon pies or
Oh, that's what I thought.
dream pastries. They want dream pastries. And all they need
That
is one
that
kid,
makes more
and they get a
sense.
dream pastry.
We're not turning the kids over for dream pastry, Crimfoot.
I think that was. I think that
That
was.
was Sven's character, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Relkin,
Repkinia.
He was all junky and out on dream
Catnip.
pastry. Yeah, he's a bit
She says,
fixated.
I've read some stories about a silver dragon worshipping bunch of knights in a mansion not too far from here either. Perhaps that is a place to look around and find items to defeat Strahd with.
Where's
Silver
that?
dragons always have items.
Yeah.
Especially
I haven't
those
ripped a
that
dragon apart in quite some time.
worship them, or whatever they were doing. The Order of the Silver Dragons or something like that. The book was rather burnt.
Is that a cult?
Yes, I suppose it is. She's
Well, I say we head out the backside of Kresk and go where the werewolves are and save the kids.
Do you
Seems
guys
like
want
a
to?
paladin thing to do.
Do you guys want to do anything else here up at the Abbey of Saint Markovia? It is wickedly cold up here, and what time of day is it? Morning? Did you guys spend the night and then come up here? I think you guys
Let me
spent the
see,
night in
because
somebody's house. Like
Did we search the
yeah,
grounds at all?
because no, because I got
Yeah,
you
13
guys
wounds.
been through most of the grounds. You didn't go in where they got all the Bellevues caged up in the cells. You didn't go
You know,
down that way.
we came back from the Wizards of Wine. Came back across the river back to Kresk. So I think that
See,
was in
it's
the morning.
it's the 20.
Well, we just fought these shadows, so we haven't had a rest since the shadows. Because I still have a strength drain of -4 and I've got wounds.
I'm
Take a
showing
short
it
rest.
morning on the 28th. The 20. Wait, the 20. Yeah, the 28th. So you guys just came up here in the morning. So it hasn't been. You just had a long rest not too long ago. But no, you haven't had one since you fought the shadows 10 minutes ago in the other room. She welcomes you to sleep up here where she's been hiding out. They don't seem to bother us up here, but it might be rather cramped if we all sleep in this small room.
Well, it seems a
We
bit cold, right? Why
Could
don't
at
we head
least take
down?
a short rest
Yeah,
to
there's
help
Yeah.
no.
Grim not be so wimpy.
You get it. I give you at
That's-
least a short rest talking to her up here. That's easy enough. There you go.
That should reset the strength for the shadows drain.
does it? Short rest?
Typically on a short and long rest, unless these are different shadows.
They're
Standard
Barovian
shadows.
shadows. Since I can't find them, then I'll believe you and say yes, it's already closed that map. Because there's nothing else upstairs. I was going to move your tokens to the bottom floor. Which is down here. Except for you guys. Go around the corner.
Well, I just feel right as the rain.
Russ is stuck in the wall.
I can only move back and forth in this
Give
little
me the
area.
token and I can ship you out. There you go.
They
Ah, that's
added a
better.
new button to the header of the character sheet to find your token.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
up,
Lot
up
of,
at the very top.
let's see, open.
Nice.
Oh, your
It's
little face
almost
button
too
there.
logical.
What's
Oh,
the
wow.
nice? Oh, that's your backup character. Why you got your backup character open?
It was like that when I logged into the table. It was kind of weird.
Javelda's apparently locked in the walls somehow.
Yeah, when I logged in,
She can only move
They
within the walls.
doubled the layered the wall, and that's where you get dropped.
I'm stuck in the walls.
There you go.
I've got 6 inches to move in.
Yeah. Hello, let me out. So downstairs, this is a hallway, and each one of these doors house different creatures that Cloven just got finished feeding. Actually, you interrupted his feeding of them by attacking the Guardian because he had to stop and run and keep you from beating up on his flesh golem. Well, not his.
are there are there windows in the door so you can see what's inside the room?
Um, let's
Like
see
where
what
it
the description
slides
says.
food
This light,
through or
this corridor
something?
has multiple doors behind which lie creatures that shatter the quiet with their mad cackles and whispered curses. The stench is overpowering. None of the doors are locked. You can see that they're dimly lit. The windows are shuttered from the outside.
So we can look through the windows and see what's inside the rooms.
You can open the doors and look inside. They're not locked or anything. But no, there's not like little doors. They're not like prison cells. They're just like hospital rooms. They used to be like little hospital. Remember, this wasn't a prison. It's a hospital.
I don't want to open the door and have something come out and attack us.
Well, then you can listen at the door, or you could peek through the crack. But you're not going to get a lot
Doesn't
of.
smell like pee.
Ah,
It
leave
doesn't.
'em there.
It doesn't. Pee would smell nice compared to what this smells like.
leave them be.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Cloven's
Although,
like, Cloven's like, they don't take kindly to strangers. Ugh. Takes a
The
swig of
baby's
some
drunk.
wine. The baby's like, hey, I'm sleepy. You're a dick.
This place just creeps me out, man. Let's just get the hell out of here. Why did we even come here for anyway?
You had to
Wait to get
deliver a
depressed. I
bottle of
thought there was
wine to
something-
the abbot.
Oh, well.
They don't need any wine. They got more wine
We-
than freaking the winery's got right now.
We never did go upstairs where he stays.
Nope.
yeah, he got mad at us when we went up there.
Yeah, Marbanya got scolded.
It means there's probably something he doesn't want us to see.
Right.
Yeah, he was
Well,
up
you-
there
you
diddling
also-
with that dead thing.
No, by divine knowledge of the paladin using his, because I can see the dude, that he's a celestial, which
That
is a
thing
pretty
actually
powerful individual if you know anything about celestials.
They can also be twisted. I mean, look around you.
Oh, he's a little twisted.
They could be pretty righteous, right? Wasn't Ariel a celestial originally? Before she became,
Zariel?
yeah.
No, Ariel from Under the Sea.
I
Little Mermaid.
was saying go on.
Zariel,
Celestial
the
mermaid.
the leader when you guys went to into hell you went to the nine hells, the um
Avernus.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
You fought her.
She smelled like brimstone. Oh, never. That
I
was
don't know how we
shadows
went
under
down
the
that
moon,
rabbit
never.
hole. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Are your tokens locked? No. You leaving?
Yeah.
There's
Right.
nothing else to see here.
Yeah, I don't
This
think there's
place
anything
is
else.
just weird, man. I mean, is there?
We don't
I'm
have
gonna
a
ask
reason to
Esmeralda,
be
it's
is
a-
there
here.
anything?
It's a good little walk back down to the town, right? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's cold as shit out there.
Unless we just take off in that direction and head towards the werewolves from Kresk.
No, it's like almost a straight drop from up here. It's super steep. Don't
gotta
we
go
have
around.
like a image of the?
I thought with Kresk we went up and then it's like a. I mean, looking at the overland map, it looks like a series of hills to where we think
Oh,
the
are you
werewolves
pointing
were.
at the map and talking?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking
'Cause
about cutting
Yeah,
across like that.
if you guys get down out from the Abbot and go through the town of Kresk and go out the gates, then yeah, you guys can cut across the mountain. But you can't leave Kresk and well, shit, you guys can start climbing up the mountain from up here to get to the top.
Go out the
I
back gate.
I
I
mean,
can hold
if
on
you want to
Grimfoot's
climb,
back.
like use your climb ability, climbing gear. You know, you're like glacier
No,
ice climbing.
I'd rather walk.
It's very cold.
I need to
An
get some cold
hour
weather
of
gear.
exposure without cold weather gear, you get a level of exhaustion. And it would take you
Nope.
several hours to get up top and cross over. Or you can go
They have
back
to
down
have-
and around, and time
They
really
have to have.
doesn't matter in Barovia, does it? Since you're just trapped here, right? Forever?
Forever.
Yeah, we're in no hurry.
Right?
Is there
If you're
anybody
trapped
in
here
Kresk?
forever, why do we need to be in a hurry? There's no children dying or nothing.
Well, we're gonna need some warmer clothes, right? If we're gonna go up there.
Is there anybody in town that sells this crap?
Kresk, you could find cold weather gear.
I would
For
hope
sure.
so.
They also have like animals here, like inside the compound. Remember, it's like a forest in here. Why is this? Oh, there's a page that I gotta open to click one button to get to the start. Why don't you just give me the start? I don't need the page. Remember, you guys are up here. Actually, you were in that window right there. There it is. There's the window you guys were just at.
Can see me.
It's just a cool image. But yeah, you guys could get down and is there cold weather gear somewhere for money wise? Items?
I know there's this shops extension that's pretty cool.
That's the only problem with shops is you gotta have an active DM to preset that shit up, and I didn't do shit like that. I mean, I do have a shop for the only general store that you guys have been to, which is 5 times more expensive than the player's handbook. I'm looking for the items button to see cold weather. COLD. Cold. Infused
It's not a
cold, infused-
standard player's handbook item.
No, it's out
but
of the.
the comprehensive equipment manual.
It's also out of the.
It's in Rime of the Frost Maiden,
Yeah,
right?
that's the one. That's the
Yeah.
one I was trying to think of. So cold weather gear is going to cost you guys 25 gold here.
Woo!
It's
I mean,
but it
what else?
includes a coat, gloves, a scarf, and the cloak is fur lined, and it also has woolen stockings and some nice thick boots too.
I'll take one.
Are
Yeah,
they
it's not like we're
Uggs?
spending our gold on much else.
Um, just to let you know, while you're wearing this, you have disadvantage on saving throws to resist the effects of hot weather. I'm just saying, it's like
Critical.
it's hot.
So if there's a sudden heat wave here in
Hey,
Barovia, we're in trouble.
fireball, you'd be
Fireball?
like, fireball! Disadvantage. Yes! I told you. I told you. No. That's a deck save. You're fortunate. You're fortunate. It is Barovia, though. Alright, so those that need it, just make an item, cold weather gear. It's not going to give you any benefit. And take
I already
25
had
gold.
one.
Some of you already had a purchase stuff.
I did a while back.
I guess you got to unlock the sheet to change your gold now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very helpful if you can unlock your sheet, though, right?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
didn't realize that they allowed players to unlock their own sheet.
so why is there a lock on it then if you can unlock it? Just keep you
I guess
from.
to avoid accidental deletion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
but
just got a bunch of
Well,
the
bunch
errors,
of
errors.
errors.
release character and delete character on the same radial menu doesn't give you the. Are you sure you wish to delete this character permanently? Doesn't give you that. It's
Character
just
attunement.
gone.
The attunement. Character attunement. Lua, line 53. Set value unable to create a node.
You're attuned to something.
I don't know. It just popped up. It just got an error popped up. I wasn't.
Yeah, it popped up on mine too.
I don't have anything with attunement, and nothing popped up on mine. So I'm wondering if it items that have attunement as a
I don't
property.
I don't have anything attuned.
I didn't even have my inventory window
Not
open. I was
necessarily
looking
having
at my
something
abilities.
attuned, but something that's attunable. I imagine that sword is attunable, isn't it?
No, nothing's under the attunement. It's just got a dash.
Yeah, he has no dots.
Weird. Maybe that's why you got the error, because they're supposed to be. It couldn't create that node.
Oh, maybe because it's locked
Unidentified,
and
locked, yeah.
unidentified. Did it give you the dot
Oh,
now? There you go.
yeah, it gives me the dot now.
You know, if you handle this thing for more than an hour, you become attuned to it. But since you keep stuffing it back in your backpack,
Take
all
it
right,
to bed with you, stroke it, and
Yeah,
keep
if
it
you
nice and
handle it for
warm.
more than an hour, you make God cry.
That's if you
all right,
What?
you're playing
can
with
you
it for more than
can
4
you
hours
click the attunement
and
button?
you need medical attention.
Yeah, let me check. Let me try.
Drake says.
Oh wait, you got to
Shit,
unlock
it's
your
that.
character sheet, then you can attune. Okay, there, I tuned you to it.
All right,
There you
I
go.
got it.
Your mother must have taught you.
So you got to unlock it to attune too.
I was raised
Yeah.
Catholic, man.
Oh,
It's a whole nother world.
but if the priest touches it, it's okay.
Especially if there's wine involved. I went to a Catholic wedding one time. I always ask now, is it a Catholic wedding?
Oh God, yeah.
They're so long. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. I'm like, I went to an atheist wedding and it was like, do you? Yes. Do you? Sure. Done. We left. We got drunk. It was great. There's no stand up, sit down. Stand. So you guys want to head to where? Party token. Where's your party token at? Is it even on this map?
Yeah, it's down here by the windmill
Oh,
or the
small.
winery.
There it is. It's moving around. You guys want to go to the werewolf den? Yeah, you're not going to get
So we're
much
gonna
Yeah.
closer to it.
blow it up.
We're gonna move along the foot of this hill.
Cross country in the valley of the Lake Baratok, huh? All right. Well, let's see if you guys. By the time you get down, you go shopping, you take your short rest and all that. We'll say it's like 11 o'clock. A couple hours, and you guys head out of Kresk. You know, you think they might be sad to see you go, but they really are pretty isolated group of people. They're like, have fun storming a castle, you know. Take a miracle. As you guys get to roll for random encounters. Ooh, you got one. Go to Philip's DM's crib sheet that he made. Pretty good.
What is it? DM's crib sheet.
Yeah, he's been making a crib sheet for some of the modules to like all these little shortcuts. Got
Oh, Zacchaeus?
yeah, he's been doing it for a long time.
I didn't know that. You guys left me out of
Wilderness.
the loop, man.
No, not generate. I already have the table. I just need to roll on it. Stupid. Ooh. Okay. So, as you guys are no. So you cut down toward the mountain, right? This mountain is steep, right? But down at the bottom, it's a kind of a hilly forest that you guys got to cut through, and the forest here is thick, right? There's not a lot of forestry going on in this area, so the branches and the falls, the dead falls and stuff. So the going slow. What's your kind of marching order? Is the party sheet order accurate?
Does this place look like it could use a good wildfire to clear it out?
Look, on the way out, if you
Yeah.
have spell slots left,
Well, you think a wildfire might actually make it look better? It's freaking pretty brittle looking as it is, but
To
it's
clear the
also
underbrush, right?
cold
And the
and icy.
overbrush.
And
And it'd warm everything up. It's win-win.
does your marching order look accurate?
Yeah.
I think so.
We had the stealthy one up front,
Oh,
the
what
big guy
about
up front, and the big guy in the back.
Esmeralda? Are we putting her
Oh, we gotta
in the
add
party
her.
sheet? Do we want her in the party sheet? You guys are not. Oh, you are getting splitting XP.
I guess somebody's gonna have to run Relkina.
True. Let me release her. Button characters. Not delete. You don't show up, I delete your character. That's it. Gary Gygax, just burn your shit in a coffee can. That's if you die. If I put her in the party sheet, then she'll split XP with you guys and gold, which seems fair, but not necessary. Can I just add her to the order without putting her on the party sheet? Maybe we just need an image. Where's her token? Can I just put
You
her
can put
token
her
over
in the
here? There. She's
combat
not.
tracker.
She's not in the party sheet now. It's an image over there. Remember? I think she's right behind Grimfoot.
Right
Yeah.
Right in the
behind
middle.
Grimfoot, squeezing his cheeks.
She's like
Goosing him.
she's flirting with him. She's
Hey, big guy.
any chance she gets too where he's like he needs a little motivation, she just charms him.
Javelda gets jealous.
He realizes that she's charming him, but he likes it
I was gonna say, does he fail on purpose? Is that?
sometimes. They have a game they've been playing for the last few hours.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I was looking for a image to put you guys on because we do have a little fight, but I don't necessarily need. Whose big red arrow is that?
Not it.
NPC. So
Red Rocket.
two. You guys get into like this foggy area, and coming out of the ground on each side of you guys in the front are two ghosts. And they're like, "You have disturbed our..." Can they talk? Yes. They talk in languages they knew in life. What languages do you guys not have? And that's what these two guys are going to be now. You have disturbed our rest. And we want to see what it's like to be alive again. So we're going to attack you. And, well, I'm looking for something to put you guys on. If we need to, you guys can... we got to give her initiative 2 and roll initiative. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Good enough, huh? They're coming up out of the ground. Out of the ground right next to you. They haven't like got into melee range with you yet, ooh, this one gets to go first though. I beat you initiatives. I like yours better. I have to say, I can't really tell that much difference. Looks
Man, my
so...
dyslexia really played with the name on lousy, pushy demeanor. I was like, what does that thing named? I had to read it 3 times.
Well, there's 3 people in front of it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
That's the new one of the new initiative indicators. There's 20 different options.
How is it under the options?
Yeah.
I didn't even look. Let's see.
If you go down to, where is it? Token. There is a token initiative indicator one.
Token initiative.
click-
Ooh.
And if you click that, then it'll pop open a window with like 20 different options.
They're blinky ones too?
Yeah, animated.
Ooh, I like this one. We'll do this one for now.
And you can choose to have it either be over
Wait.
on top of the token or under on beneath. Defaults to under.
Is this still your?
Oh!
This was added to
That's kinda
Fantasy
cool.
Grounds as of the update today.
From
Now
your
there's
stuff?
no question on where that
No.
bad boy's at, is there?
The concept, yeah, probably from my stuff, but the implementation was not.
Blinkies. All right, so this one comes out of the ground and tries to drag the whole image across the map. Hold on. It tries. What? Am I not on play or something? What the heck? Why can't I drag the token? Hello? Do I have to hold Alt now? No. Let me turn that indicator back down to the bottom. I don't think Carl fixed it. If it's on top, it's not working. I don't know. Let's see. Token. Let's try it under. See if that works. Yeah. If it's on top, it's not letting me drag the token.
He hasn't set it to be not interactable. That's why. So it treats it as if it's a part of the token rather than. Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna come over here and try to do his ghostly thing on Grimfoot. A charisma saving throw. You make it so it like does the
Oh.
the Whoopi Goldberg thing and gets in you and you're like, "Ah!" and you push it out. And
But it
Esmeralda's
was the
like,
Patrick Swayze thing trying to jump inside you.
that's a Whoopi Goldberg.
And Whoopi Goldberg was the one pushing him out.
Yeah, but the
she was
one
the
where
spirit
she
medium.
was, yeah, where she was sitting at the table and
No possession.
tell me where the life insurance is. What was it? It was something. That's all I could do. Can it go? Can it go back in the ground? It's gonna.
It takes
cause
damage if it ends its turn in
yeah, if it ends
solid
its
object.
term in the ground. So it's not scared yet. It ain't scared yet. Rost.
All right. I'm gonna go after the other one. I'm gonna try to sacred flame it.
It looks pretty good with your with these tokens we got too from Hero Forge. I think the
It
Hero
does.
Forge and Fantasy Grounds should be all like doing
Right?
stuff together.
It makes too much sense. It'll never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does do stuff already. Why get involved, right?
All right. Let me see. We'll move over to here and attack this thing with the great sword. I don't know if I like this new character.
Why? What's different?
Well,
Oh, the little buttons are like
yeah, it's the little
fancier.
buttons.
Their color too. I like the color. I love color. My brain would be
You
hit
know-
the orange to hit and red the damage.
All right, and he'll swing and hit it again.
You should use some smite love.
Yeah, I forgot to do that last time. I gotta find it.
Well, I don't know how many spell slots you got though.
I don't have many left.
Oh well, then you. Oh, you got
Yeah.
second. You got 2 left. Nah, that ain't worth it.
Yeah. They resist, but
Are you not using a magic weapon?
I don't have one.
He's like, I have a hilt. Can I punch him with the
Yeah.
hilt?
Hit
I
him with the
have the
hilt.
spell magic weapon.
It
Does
doesn't
that
help
count as a
if you
magic
haven't
weapon if you
cast
hit
it
him with a
yet.
magic hilt?
And that's it.
If in Fallout, yes. You can mod another. You can strap it to your longsword and use it as a magic on the end of it. Whack! A bladed.
I'm going to keep it simple with real kina.
So you're running 3 characters? Is that what's happening?
I guess.
I'll run Esmeralda.
Thank you. Thank you. I fucked up on the damn die roll. Well, let me just roll the dice. Literally. Um, because I'm still kind of looking over her stuff.
I'll
And
run her.
how does she normally, I mean, does she use Hunter's Mark? You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Hunter's Mark.
Oh, Ralkenia. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I never ran her character.
Except I don't know how this Hunter's Mark works. It says self.
That's the
well,
concentration part.
Okay.
Yeah, usually there's one you apply to yourself and one you apply to your target, and then the effects work if you're targeting your target.
Yeah, but there's not. There's one. There's one single
Damage
effect here.
1d6, roll self.
Oh.
With the concentration.
Yeah, damage 1d6 C for concentration. Roll self.
I think if you put
Last
that
roll,
on,
roll
did you
on
put that
self.
on yourself? Let's take that off
Yeah.
and put it on who you are doing it to.
Well, no, that's
Well,
just adding to the damage.
Yeah, that's
So when
just
you roll damage, it will add to it.
But
so you
shouldn't it
do
say
that.
if the target
Sorry.
is
Yeah, if you have the good
that's not
version.
set up right. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to use because I've heard him do this before. We're going to hex the thing.
Hex it?
Bonus action. Yeah, hex it. Actually, I think Real Kindle will hex this one. Search and destroy can handle that.
Oh, that's right. He's got levels in Warlock too. I forgot.
Yeah. So that.
Yeah, I'll hex you for that one.
One level in
And,
Warlock.
One level of Warlock. Let's say hex.
And then you got to
Oh,
pick
boy.
one of the stat
Yeah.
hexes.
Hmm.
Dex is usually the best one.
Okay. Then we'll
Yeah,
do
I'll hex
Dex.
you for that one.
The reason
wait a
being
second.
it gives them disadvantage on initiative rolls.
Okay. All right. So that's the bonus action, and then I'm just gonna pop a couple of shots with the longbow.
You need to move up a little though.
There we go.
Ah.
What
Yeah,
happened?
that fried chicken that you had earlier made you like slip.
I squirt a little bit in my underpants.
Butterfingers, it says.
Fried chicken squirts in the pants. So I'll fire another shot. That's a hit.
Still not doing full damage to these things.
And how's the hex work? Does that work now? No. I'm not sure. I can't click the. There it is. Yeah, extra 1d6. Okay.
Necrotic.
Let's see. Necrotic, though.
I'll hex you for that
So it's a waste of time. Ah, Esmeralda. Alright, she is going to use her weapons. A multi-attack on this thing. Let's see. 3 attacks, 2 with her rapier and 1 with her hand axe or her silvered short sword. I think she would use her hand axe. She's like, Ah, I have magic weapons. And she starts stabbing at this thing. As her rapier sticks this ghost, doing some piercing damage. She does a back step and kind of slides around. She's like, your aura gives me the creeps. And she steps out of your aura and swings her hand axe at this thing. Hand axe? Just do it that way then? Nope. And then she does another stab with her rapier. Ooh, that one's gonna hit too. She does 10 points of damage. And I didn't touch it. Why did I move? I didn't do it. She says, I think its attention's on me now. And she doesn't like it. She's like, Grimfoot, smash that thing.
Yes, my dear. Yes, dear. See, it's already started. Yes, dear.
It's Diaveneer.
Devanir. Devanir. Yes, Devanir. I think I will bonus action rage. Let's see. Shall I do that? Because we're going to see.
They're
Yes,
two ghosts. I don't know. This one's already like got down to one blood drop. I don't know if a rage is if you're worthy of a rage. Plus, you only got a couple left, don't you? Do you get those back in a short rest?
Long rest. Takes a long rest. I've got two
yeah.
rages, and then we're going to see werewolves, so I don't really. That's
Yeah,
it. Okay, let's do this.
Probably want to save them.
Pew. Oh yes.
Blood spear is magical though. It doesn't like
What a
stabbing
piece of
undead.
shit. One son of a.
It's not too happy about undead.
Yeah, hi.
It's grumbly.
Well, we'll try it again. Let's stick them right there. Stick them right there. How's that? How's that taste? Ooh, much better.
Not enough though.
Not good enough to suck any life out of it, though. Yeah.
It doesn't like undead life.
Down arrow. Doesn't like undead life.
You're gonna
Well,
suck the blood from a ghost.
Life. Life from a ghost.
It's not called a life spear. It is called a blood spear.
Oh, blood spear. Yeah.
It prefers the blood. Well, this one is not going to try to possess this paladin. It is just going to try to withering touch you. Yeah. As it reaches in through your
Like a cold hand.
armor, like it wasn't
touch
even
me.
there, and grabs a hold of your heart and says, "You will perish and be buried with us." And
Don't
does
touch
some
me.
necrotic damage to you. That was weak. 12 points. Would you have some? Oh, you had 8 or something on you. Some temporaries.
Nothing's coming up in my chat. What the hell?
Yeah, you've got that turned off for us. We can't see any of those results.
Nice. I like
Attacks
that.
or damage or anything.
Bastards can't see shit. Let's see.
Oh, that's why.
Set GM voice to active. No, which one is it? Combat?
Show GM rolls is off.
In
Show
combat?
results to players. Yeah,
Combat
this is up in
NPC.
game.
Oh, I'm already past the game. Show results to player is on. Show GM rolls is off. Let's turn that on. Wait. Why don't I have the dice tower now? I don't want the dice tower in the middle of my shite. We'll hide it. Alright, let's see if that worked.
Yeah,
See
that one.
that?
Yep.
Let's see. Any non-undead creature within 60 feet of the ghost that can see it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of you guys. I'm going to give it
Does
all
that
to you.
and the withering touch? I thought that was a
Oh,
separate action.
it is an action. I thought it was just an automatic thing. But that would be under a trait then.
Does it say boo?
Yeah, it would go. It's got to go. It hasn't done that yet. It's got to use its action to do it. Withering Touch is only once, too? That's lame. 46 damage, though. Javelda.
All right, Javelda moves a little bit to get a clear line of sight, and then tries to see if ghosts burn.
They all burn. Everything burns.
You get it hot enough.
I mean, look what happened to Freddy Krueger. Right?
Yeah,
You just
it
made
burned.
Freddy Krueger right there. You know, he's going to get you in your dreams.
Perfect.
Let's see if Remove Dead works. Yeah.
That should, yeah.
Ooh, top of round 2, Javelda. That was such a good thing. You
Javelda
get to
again.
go again.
All right, Javelda's gonna move
I
up
do
there.
like this blinky icon, though.
Yeah, I do too. And try the same thing. It did resist a little bit, but I don't.
Let me close the... Yeah, close the image button. Where do I put my dice tower now? It's like in the wrong spot back there.
tuck it like behind the combat tracker because I never use it.
Railkin is going to move over here and get a good clean shot on this thing. Bonus action, move the hex. So, well, it doesn't matter.
Can I make it a tab on the combat tracker? That would be nice. There, I put it on the corner of the chat window. I could still scroll up and down. It looks kind of cool there. What's happening, Rokenya?
Rokenya is going
Moving
to
over
move
here
right
a little
there.
bit.
Yeah, moving over there, get a clear shot, not messing with Hex because it didn't do anything. We're just going to shoot the bow. That seems to work.
Oh, you got it stacked.
Partially.
I want more room.
You're laying out for streaming to have specific locations of things, whereas I don't have to do that.
Well, you guys always could see my rolls before, and I didn't have the stupid dice tower, so that's something new. Oh, Esmeralda. She's like, do I have a cantrip? Charm. No. No. Firebolt. She's like, it does burn, huh? She hops around.
Sorta. Not very well.
She's kind of trying to stay away from it a little bit. So she's going to hit it with Firebolt. Wait. What level is she? Yeah. She gets... It's not coded right. I'm telling. She's over 5th level, so it should be 2d10. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Dang.
She says it does burn a little.
It depends.
All right, let's see if I can call down some holy fire this time with sacred flame.
You know, Spirit Guardians would really muck these things up, but that's a 3rd level spell. It ain't really worth it.
That's what I thought. And it did not work.
This is their powerful random encounter.
Well, if you're first level, it would be.
This is true.
It would kick your ass at first level.
Well, there was only one ghost. I made it 2. Oh, I need to put those in the party sheet, though, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I have to make an encounter. Why can't I just drag the NPC in there?
So
So this ghost is still standing, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad because I can drag him to the encounter real quick. And why isn't it working?
You want me to wait to kill him?
Yeah, don't delete him. Go ahead, you're good. I got it.
All
I
right.
got
I'm swinging at him.
200 or 2200 XPs. CR6. Which technically could be deadly for us. Fifth, you guys are 6th level, so it's average.
Damn, I didn't kill
CR6
him.
for 6th level is an average encounter. No, you didn't kill him, and it's his turn. He's going to get to do one last thing, and he's going to give a horrifying visage to all you bitches. That's how to scream, and everybody has to roll a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of the ghost's turn. No, I don't know until when, but... Oh, a couple of you failed. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the ghost that could see what he's saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. If they fail by 5 or more... Ooh. Kenya failed by 5 or more. Search and destroy. Oh, almost.
Real Kenna will use. She doesn't have inspiration. Grimfoot will give Real Kenna's his inspiration to Real Kenna.
All right. Well, we'll let him roll again since he's not here. But normally your bitch would be busted. Oh wait.
It's just gonna get old.
We're running the new.
We have an old kitty cat instead of a young kitty cat.
Let me put that on.
Oh, really? Oh, is that all it does? Well, never mind. I'll keep my inspiration. Fuck Real Kenna.
Fuck that cat.
He's got 9 lives.
Cat.
Why
Fuck
did
a cat.
why
Put
did
it
it
on
give
there.
all of you guys the effect though? Some of you made it.
He's still targeting us when you click the effect.
Well, I didn't do nothing different than I normally do.
Then he doesn't have it. Then he doesn't.
didn't
have it right.
drop
You
off.
Should have dropped the.
Is that an
Yeah, that's-
option?
It is, and you have the option set correctly, but it didn't work properly.
But everybody got the fright.
Up in the per user where it says combat remove on miss, multi is what it's supposed to be. But it didn't actually
off,
work for some
on.
reason. Yeah, it's every person sets it themselves. So multi is the default. So
what happens? Succeed. Death saving throw. Be frightened for a failed save by 5 or more ages. Oh, we were gonna untarget. Clear targets. Clear targets. And drop that on Rokenya again and see what happens. Good. What the hell? The drag and drop's not working so smoothly. Oh, that's the wrong one. I hit you.
isn't it just age a certain number of years?
Yeah. A fail. Nice. So, roll a d4. Did you see Rokenya's like fur and whiskers and all just to kind of turn gray as she ages 40 years.
40 years?
40 years.
40-year-old kitty cat.
She's starting to get to like the belly that drags around on the ground when she walks, you know?
She starts to
I love
sway. The old sway going.
Is she tabaxi?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Trying to see what their life expectancy
they don't
is.
live very long.
Don't look that up.
Notes. Ghost aged 40 years. Let's see.
I need a
Age
medicine.
62.
Oh, well, let's finish this combat first. Um,
Like, she was already 62?
No, she was 22.
Or she
She's
was
now
22.
Yeah,
62.
Okay.
Tabaxi have lifespans equivalent to humans.
Okay.
Okay.
so, what? She could actually,
She's a senior citizen now.
she could actually start getting Social Security if she
There you go.
depends on what year she was born.
Yeah.
She's
Her
healthy.
HRP card will get delivered
Strahd's-
shortly.
Strahd's
I mean,
been cutting government
if you're-
departments.
I don't
and
think-
Social Security.
I don't think you're getting it today. If you return 62 today, you're not getting it. But like 10 years ago. Grim, did you fail your fear saving throw? Oh, it's not on you.
No. No, I did not succeed.
Oh, frightened. Okay, so you are frightened. Okay. I'll delete them as we get to each
I
other.
was frightened. I'm not frightened. Oh.
Yeah, you're scared of the ghost.
No, it was
No.
Real Kenya and
Real Kenya.
Surchan that failed.
Yeah, I
That's
failed.
what
Everyone else made
That's what
it.
I just asked. So delete it off of
Yeah.
Grim. Okay.
I move right around here. Poking my spear at, trying to get its attention. Get off of him.
It's got 2 hit points. Just kill the damn thing.
That's a euphemism.
He doesn't like your kind.
I'll let you fumble
Wrong character
twice or
sheet.
something.
Kill it, Grimfoot. I'm
Drake.
scared.
Don't you say nothing, man. I've seen too many times you say shit and shit happens that you say.
Oh!
I was trying. I was bawling.
Nice.
Oh. Well, let's see.
That's a lot
Let's
of
try this inspired by
Can
dead
I-
children thing.
menu. I did it. It worked. I deleted expiring effects because you guys are out of combat. And you search around and you find a couple of non-buried corpses. Non-buried corpses.
I'm missing something off
Search 'em.
my. I'm missing my items category off of my actions tab. That's
You
where
gotta
the blood
unlock
spear
your
had
character sheet and then you can move the mode.
You got to lock it to change the mode.
Or lock it to change the mode.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's just not there.
What are you looking
It's
for?
what is it? The spear. It does a freaking heal 10 hit points.
Yeah, Kavan's blood spear. It's in your items.
Well-
I see it
Well,
right there.
who gave it a damn name? Oh, nice. Okay.
The guy who made it?
Yeah, I know that was me.
No, the guy who made it, Kavan, the leader of the
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, but I actually put Kaban's blood spear in there. I should have just put blood spear. Yeah.
Oh, you named it that. Okay, I got you. All right, let me take you guys out of initiative. You don't need to be on this map anymore. All right, we are moving along. Do you guys need a short rest or anything? Probably not. No one really got
No.
hit.
I'm good.
The frightened ends is
I mean,
I got hit
Surchan got
eventually.
Doing
hit.
all right, sir. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
but it's only 12.
if you guys want to give me a religion or a medicine check, DC's 15. you guys can help out Ralkinia. Mm,
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've actually got 4 rages. It's character sheet doesn't update.
if they don't, you gotta update them yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I don't like the dice tower where it's at. I'm just gonna put it over here behind the map. I'll move it around as needed. How's that? So search and destroy. You determine that Ralkinia, if she gets a greater restoration done on her within the first 24 hours of this ghost aging her, it will be reversed. After that, it's permanent.
Real Canada
Um,
says, "Leave me alone.
Greater.
I'm completely satisfied with my Graccio woman self."
You do know somebody that can cast that, though.
Probably the Celestial.
The abbot.
Yeah. Damn. Should we go back before we go to the werewolves?
Climb all the way
I mean,
back
we're not
up.
that far.
Sorry,
it's
Real
still
Canada.
up now to get up there.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We don't want her complaining
Okay.
about
Well, let's
walking
see.
uphill in
Let's
the
see what
cold both ways.
time we got. How far you guys gotta go? Each hex is a quarter mile. So you guys got.
We made it 10 feet out of town.
Well, you guys made it to at least to the next square. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So a mile and a half maybe at the most. Traveling through the woods. How far can you travel in a day? 23 miles divided into a quarter because you're hiking through the woods. So
Difficult terrain.
4 hours to the werewolf den ish.
Let's just go back and spend the night at the Abbey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Real Canada healed up.
It's gonna go all the
spend the
way
night
back
at
up to
Kresk.
the Abbey, like
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
the
It's the only one we know.
That's where we're going.
Unless what's her face can cast it,
Esmeralda. She's like,
Esmeralda.
I'm afraid that's beyond my expertise.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have a cleric in our party.
Yeah. Sorry.
No scroll.
It's too high level.
No chance to randomly get them on these 2 dead bodies. We forgot that loot, didn't we?
I said I searched them.
I know. I mean,
I
I forgot the
specifically-
roll for the loot. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes. Scroll of Greater Restoration.
Yeah, imagine that.
There's a chance, because guess what
Yeah.
table we're gonna roll on? Do I have it?
5th level spell table.
Chaos Burst Effect, Wild Magic, that one?
Yeah.
We're gonna roll
D10,000.
twice on the chat magical item table. We got a first level spell scroll and a
Scroll of
scroll
Fog Cloud.
Cloud.
And a scroll of Cloud Kill. Ooh.
First level? Where do you see Cloud Kill?
No,
What?
the first one. There was 2 rolls. The first one was a scroll of Cloud Kill. Just scroll up a little bit. And the second one was a scroll of Fog Cloud.
Oh, nice.
New spells.
What level is Cloud Kill?
5th.
What level is
So
Greater
Fog Cloud is
Restoration?
5th.
5th. It
Mm.
magically converts to a scroll of Greater Restoration.
That's what I'm saying. I could get rid of a scroll right now just by making it so Sven's character's not old. I'll do that.
Do it.
I'll do that. So instead of the magical item, Kenya's not 40 years older, and you guys get
I don't know,
a
guys.
scroll of Fog Cloud. That's
I
up
don't
to
think
you
we
guys.
should waste the spell scroll on Rokinya. I think we should save it.
You get the scroll of Cloud Kill or Relkenia is 40 years older. That's up to you guys.
Does anybody care if I take the scroll of fog cloud?
I think you're the
No.
only one who can cast it, right?
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
You got it totally. Like I
Yep.
don't even have to do nothing. Oh,
You don't have to do
nice.
anything.
See,
See, I had it so it outputs the thing to the
Oh,
chat,
and
and so the
Gorvidal
character.
also gives a magical item to Relkenia. And chat.
Nice.
Nice. I don't know if that was before or after our rolls, but because it was like a couple of minutes
Hey.
ago. But
We'll
roll again on the table.
Plug from healing.
No. Okay,
Oh,
a
he
potion
likes
of
those.
fire
He likes
breath.
that.
Yeah.
You should be able to
She
just
likes
click it in the chat and then drag it to your inventory. You should be able to.
Nice, it worked. Yes.
Perfect.
Did it always
That's
do
cool.
that?
No,
That's new. Nice.
it's
thought-
because you're using my table, not the DMG tables, which are not shared with the players. So they can't click on the items because it doesn't exist on their end.
Oh, because it's a module. I got it.
Because
I
it's
got
my
it.
module.
Nice. All right. So you guys don't have to go back either.
Perfect.
Sweet.
A win-win.
Yeah.
All right.
And a
So you
potion of
guys
fire breath.
continue
Thank you, Gorvidal.
to the old. Now, you guys are approaching a werewolf den. Are you guys taking any kind of precautions to be stealthy or anything? Or you guys are just going to slay them and
Grimfoot clops along with his.
Well, we're taking a long rest, right?
No, we're
Well,
just heading over.
you don't need to go
Oh, what
back
did
to
you-
the abbey.
Oh shit.
We skipped that because we got a scroll.
Okay. Because I was gonna change some spells around and get magic
Okay, so
weapon.
she is not 42 any longer.
When we are within what we think of as, say, 30 or 20 minutes of where the werewolves are, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on Surchan
Woo! Then I can hit something.
because it lasts for an hour.
Nice.
And then their stupid, I'm a werewolf, you can't hurt me, won't matter.
Well, I gotta see if you guys even get that close before if you're ambushed or not.
Wow.
They wouldn't ambush us, would they?
They are
30 minutes out?
They are werewolves protecting their den, right?
I mean,
Except for the moment that
Nah.
you guys sneak up on here, not sneaking.
why would they do that at break time?
Right? It's
Yeah.
9:30.
I don't know what they're thinking.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
right?
Perfect.
Jeez.
Perfect time to take a break. I'm gonna come over here and set a timer for like 10 minutes ish. Get that rolling. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the slideshow on. So all you guys out there in chat hanging out, either it's time for you to get the hell and go to bed, or you gotta wait another 10 minutes to watch the next hour and a half. But you can at least go pee. So we'll be back. Break is over. Music. Stream going. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Sambarchi? Hmm. Ooh. I don't see the smiling Morbania. I see Caesar got his payday. Like clockwork. You don't poop right in the morning unless you have your payday on Tuesday night, right? What do you got? Those little Reese's?
Reese's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be my go-to.
The
Here's what I
heart-shaped
got.
ones for
Here's what I got.
Valentine's.
I got an apple. It's a Honeycrisp, and I didn't even eat it yet.
Oh,
100
Honeycrisp is the
biddies,
best.
300 biddies. Thank you, Jingo. I'll get a cup of coffee with that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I like the Snapdragon apples.
Yeah, those are good too. This is 100 crisp though. They're
That
pretty good.
and Envy apples. My two favorites.
Cosmic crisp are good, but they're hard to find, and they're pricey.
Mm.
All right, so you guys, I need some tracking, some survival. You guys don't know exactly where this cave's at, so you guys gotta kind of find it. So who's our tracker and who's gonna help?
Probably Relkinia, I would imagine.
I would say so.
Speaking of
Kenya,
broken, you
maybe
can go ahead and
Grimford.
release her, please.
Oh, look who's
Hey.
here. Characters. Delete? No. Release. Clear owner.
I have
Right.
a backup. That's fine.
Have a backup. Not if I release that one too. Ooh, I got an error. Awesome Essentials shifted. Local shape TP. Did you?
There hasn't been an update in a little while, so the new push might have done something with it.
Like
It
when
messed up Mad Nomad's journals.
I bet.
I don't have that one.
That was CAE. That's Bob's.
Yeah. I just turned that one
Yeah.
on too, like this past session. So it could be
When,
catching up. I might not do it again.
when you open up a character sheet, all you have is the journal tab. No other tabs at all.
Oh, yeah,
no.
because they redid how tabs are assigned, and if
So
his
it's-
thing was doing it the old way, then yeah.
So it's very
There's a new
quick to
Girl
notice.
Scout cookie flavor? Oh. Is this something we could share on live internet?
I don't know. I feel like Jingo
Sounds like
setting
it's
us
a
up for
joke
something.
happening.
Yes.
Sounds like a joke.
It is
happening.
Jingo, you know.
Yes.
Usually he's about as harmless as an old dad joke or something, but you know.
All right, so we need to do some tracking here to see if you guys can find this cave. Some survival? Who's our trained survivalist? Rokenya, I think, and I don't know what to
Yes.
do with this denier. This denier. Can I kick
Grim.
denier? Or if I kick denier, is it going to kick
Is anybody helping me?
Valtrix?
I can help you survive.
Well, don't kick me.
Yeah, but
I
I
would
want
like
to
to
get
play still.
I can help
wanna
you
get
kick somebody.
denier off the top there and see.
Or each one?
Oh,
Tell me.
yeah, you can just delete that, I think, if you want at this
Well, there's
point.
not. Oh, the whole character.
The whole character? Yeah.
Well, if you selected him, you can right-click and deselect him.
Well, no, he's up
I-
top. He's up.
I know, up at the top. You
Yeah,
can
you can
click
right-click.
release character.
To,
Whoever
Ross
opened it.
does.
It was
Or,
already like that when I logged in, but I'll try it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that went
Oh,
away
yeah,
there. There
he
you go. You
didn't-
fixed it. See,
Okay.
my players are smarter than me.
Yeah. The reason why it popped up was because a new feature that was added in today's update was if you have a character that's owned, it auto opens the character sheet, when you have all the windows restore, it auto selects it so you don't have to go through the character, select, double click it every time.
Nice.
I noticed Grim was opened automatically tonight
Yeah.
when I
But
logged
if you
on.
have more than one that's owned, then it'll try to open them all.
Oh,
Yeah, because it used to open it. I used to leave it open, but it wouldn't actually select it, so it screwed me up the first couple times it happened. My
Yeah,
character, I'm looking
same.
at my character sheet right here, but it wasn't actually selected. So now that's fixed. Cool, good to know.
I posted on
So
Moon Wizard
Grunge
added it.
didn't pop up, which is owned by Sphinster.
I don't know.
I don't even see him in the characters anymore. I just have action bot level
Oh,
0.
you know why? Because he's on your old computer.
No, but this would all be on your computer, Drake.
Yeah,
Any
but
characters would be.
he wouldn't have ownership of it because his
So
his
if you release
Oh,
him,
Yeah, he
changed.
can't
Yeah.
see it on his new
Yeah.
computer.
if you release him, I can then grab him.
You're gonna wanna for
Well, you
Delnir, make
you don't
sure
want
you
him.
Drake, you want to right click and say take ownership, and that way it won't pop up for anybody.
Yeah. So if you release him, I can grab him and bring him up to speed. Or when
Well,
Rokina dies.
you don't need him right now. I'm gonna take ownership of him. I'll take
Kenya
ownership of
got
both of them.
old for a few
Nice.
minutes.
That means Rokina's gonna live forever. Cool.
This is true, and the wizard turtle too that Marbania's got.
Not even the deities themselves could
So
kill
they're-
her.
just so they don't
Yeah,
pop
you can
up.
delete the wizard turtle.
Yes. I like deleting characters. It feels like I killed them. It's the only way you can kill them in 5e is you just delete them. All right, so Ralkenia doesn't need any help from anybody, and says, "Look, these are wolf prints. They go that way." And it's not too far that Ralkenia, I'll let you stop the party and sneak up and see this first.
Yeah, but will the party let me? That's a real question.
Well,
No,
at
we're all
least-
going with you.
At least
That's fine.
enough time.
Hey,
for
what do you see?
You find anything yet?
Why are you walking so slow?
Hey, I can't see you.
Yes. Not a problem to see what I just showed you.
Okay.
But
Very cool.
you give me a perception check too, with advantage.
Using a little sniffy sniff.
Yeah. Definitely locked and loaded inside. You can smell the musky smell of a werewolf den for sure. At least a wolf den.
All right. I'm gonna check the wind. Make sure that I am downwind from it, to make and then try to get to where I can see in. Whether it's, I prefer not to be close. So if there's somewhere farther away, I can look into the cave. I can. If not, I'll get as close as I need to. I want to see in.
If you move forward and try to get to a good spot to see in, you know that your party will catch up with you. They're impatient and they're not going to wait on you, is what they told me. In secret.
Okay.
It's cold out here.
I'm still gonna do it. I want to be able to at least have an idea of numbers that we're dealing with.
All right. Let me, oops. Why did I close that image? Image button.
I'm going to cast. Before I get up there, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, there's a couple of people who want to cast some spells. How long does speak with the animals last? And magic weapon, how long does that last?
An hour.
My all I have is delete. It has the editing thing there, but doesn't have a way to stop editing.
Lock the character sheet. There's a new lock character sheet button at the top.
Export, find,
Right at the
Open the
top
lock
of the
button.
character sheet,
Minimize,
there's a little lock
close.
button.
no.
I point
Weapons.
to it. Can you point to it from the That would be cool if you could use a pointer in
So
your
I have
character
drag
sheet.
record,
Let me
export
point to it.
record, find token,
Right? And then
Open
farther to
help.
the right.
minimize, and close.
Weird. Because we have a unlocked right next to the
Here.
open help.
Yeah, to
No,
the left
it's
of the
not
help.
there. Let me close it and open it again.
That's crazy.
Nope. Let me go to characters. Oh, that's where I opened it in the first place. Yeah, it's not there. Anyway, so I'll have to pull it up. Give me a minute to, since I can't look at it that way.
Weird.
Wait, I can look on your character sheet. What am I looking for? What was the question?
Duration is 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Oops. That's loud. Why is that so loud? Turn it down a little bit. All right, so the image that I showed to, so Relkenia moves up, and you guys kind of slow down a little and let her move up and creep up, and then like a couple of you can make her out in the distance, and she looks back and she sees that you guys are kind of still creeping up, and she kind of moves off in a direction, clearly leaving footprints for you guys to easily follow. And when you guys get to this point, Relkenia is over here, and just outside of the light. See the light shining out? She's just on the other side of these rocks. And I don't know if you guys can see her over there or not, but that's where we're going to start this encounter. So let me put you guys over here on a map. Put Relkenia over here. And I'm going to put you guys about here. Something like this. Share this map with you. There's not a lot of stuff that got broken, really. Ooh. Cheap viewers. I already have cheap viewers.
I was trying to
so
get
why
it.
do I want more cheap viewers?
Yeah.
I was
mean,
trying
Nothing
to
but
get
cheap
it.
viewers.
How do I close?
If I
there's
said
the
wealthy
export.
viewers, that'd be a different thing.
Right.
Or
High quality engaged viewers.
All right, so you can see this. Let's see, there's some text here. The open jaws of the wolf's head form a 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth, held up by natural pillars of rock. The ceiling rises to a height of 25 feet inside the cave. Torches in black iron brackets line the walls. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. Some of the notes are discordant, painfully so.
Sounds perfectly fine to Grimfoot, who starts thinking about singing.
All right, so we're gonna actually move to initiative here. So let me push that to you guys.
it's very hard for a wolf to blow over the aperture of a flute.
It's true.
They could probably play bagpipes.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys one free round here before things start. Kenya, you move up. You can look in, and you can clearly see a. It says that their tokens look like werewolves, but they're really not werewolves. They're people. No. A disheveled female up on the ledge. Looks like she's standing guard. She has a spear? It's a question right now. Yeah, a spear. A
It
metal
really
tipped
stinks not being able to open up any of my spells. Minor illusion. It's 30 feet. Okay, so I'm going to cast.
Here, I'll unlock your sheet for you, if
5,
that
10,
helps. Did that unlock for you? What do you need it on? Combat?
No, it's good. Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't. I don't even have anything on the bottom either. That's stupid. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I need to. I might jump out and come back in. I have updated everything. I did 3 updates today. Anyway, I'm going to 30 feet away from me, so that would be out there. I'm going to cast minor illusion close to the ground of the number 7 in like glowing fire for a moment with an arrow pointing into the cave.
Is that for us to see?
Yes, they'll know how many wolves there are that I see.
What does that mean?
How bright is it? Are they gonna see it?
Fuck.
Is she gonna see it, the werewolf?
The hope is no, because looking at the picture, it drops down. The other picture,
Oh, you're doing
I'm
it
hoping
kind of
it'll be
lower.
lower.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Down,
as close to the ground as I can.
like down. Okay, I got
So,
you. I got you. Give me
and
a
if she sees it, oh well, I don't care.
give me a Arcana. Let's see how
Okay.
skilled you are at
I'm not.
figuring out where. No.
Right up in the sky.
All right, I'm gonna. She's on
5
guard
foot,
duty.
5 foot
so
number 7.
She's like up there on guard duty, but
I was thinking like 12 inches, and it turned out to be like 5 feet high.
so you see her like kind of squint and like it's snowing and it's blowing out there, so it's kind of hard to see. And she's gonna do her perception roll over here, and she's like, eh. She kind of turns and she starts talking. But you can't make out what she's saying, but you can see that her lips are moving. And you see another one move up to the edge. And where's she at? Huh? Oh, there she is. Is that? Can you
Is
see
that
him
what you
up there?
gleaned out of that?
Sven, can you see the tokens up there? Or the
I see
terrain?
2 of them,
I don't-
yes.
Yeah. Alright, there's like terrain. I never know what the terrain means. Can you see it? Can you not see it? What? I'm gonna turn the terrain off because I don't like the terrain on. All right, search and destroy. You actually get to start off this this first. This stuff. What are you doing? Everybody's moving up. You can see the arrow that Rokenya. Blinky, blinky, blinky. I don't know. We can't hear you if you're talking. Nope.
Nope. Pull your microphone down.
Microphone.
Microphone.
No, it's down.
Up, down. Now
Turn your
talk.
headset back on.
What about now?
Hey, now
Yep.
we can hear you.
I don't know what the hell. He's gonna move and dash up closer to the wall so he can, hopefully, the sound of his armor won't be as loud there.
You're wearing what? Heavy armor? Medium armor?
Yeah. Have to look.
I did. The animated armor's destroyed. I take that off your sheet.
Yeah, it's not on the combat tracker, so sure.
Well, it's on your pets.
Right.
What is
chainmail.
Claudio?
Who?
Oh.
That was the were-raven that we were controlling.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. The Raven.
Take that off your sheet too. I'm gonna leave the Astrable. Whoever gave you that, you can look at that later.
That's
if you want.
mine.
Don't
Don't touch
that's
my
with,
ass, Mongolian ass.
That's with
gerbil.
Grimfoot.
That's
Well,
gotta be
Javelda's
Caesar. He
got one
fucking
That's our
now
laughs
private
too.
at
space.
me.
I don't know. I think
That's what
think,
the mage hand's for.
Caesar gave that to you last session when he ran your character.
Well,
All right, so you guys are kind of down low. You gotta like go uphill a
Mhm.
little bit to get to this cave mouth. So the sound is kind of muddled down here a little bit. But if you guys, as you get closer, they're gonna probably hear you.
I'm going to ready a firebolt
If you see
if I see one of them.
anything, I'm gonna blast it. Especially that flute player.
Yeah.
So is that you? Did you change the look of your...
The initiative indicator? No, that's now built into the client. That's built into Fantasy Grounds. There's
Ooh.
20 different options that you can choose from.
Okay.
This is the one I randomly picked because it was blinky. But I haven't really looked at him yet.
I'm going to slide over 5 feet.
there's no fun, there's no blinky.
That's no fun if there's no Blensky.
All right, so what... do I have a clear shot? It looks like I do with the arrow, but... Yeah, as I zoom in, it just barely misses the corner of both things. But
And she's up
I'll leave it
kind of
up to you.
high. I'm gonna give you a -2, unless you're a sharpshooter. No, you got archery.
I'm a longbow shooter.
Yeah, but you don't have the feat sharpshooter.
I am lucky though.
He
Alright,
blunts
so
all
I'm
his
going to-
arrows. He's a dull shooter.
But I will give you advantage because she doesn't know it's coming.
In the dark.
So my intent is to shoot quickly twice and then move.
Well, I'll
before
give you
they even
advantage
know
on
what's
your
going on.
first one, not your second one. Both of them are going to be at -2 though.
Oh, damn it! Sorry. Oh, I don't
Well,
have.
leave it.
Okay,
in
it
case-
is there. Okay, holy shnikes, this is
Leave it in case you hit.
okay.
All right, 11 points of damage. Whap! So she
Yeah,
like
it's- okay.
jerks around, and here comes the other one.
Nope.
Whizzes over her head, and she.
Okay, and I'm going to use my feline agility to move.
She lets
60.
out a howl. an alarm.
Okay, I moved 5 already, so I'm going to move 55. Sprint, sort of almost on all fours, running up the snow.
Moves pretty good for an elder cat.
All right, so
Senior citizen cat. You ran into a ghost and got aged 40 years.
Yeah, you were retirement
So that
age.
makes me 62.
you were.
Until we found
Briefly.
a magic item, Scroll of Greater Restoration, and then it recovered
Gorbidal
you.
found a scroll in the chat.
Nice.
It was
We
actually
thought
one
it
of
was
the
a
dead
scroll,
ghosts
so it
that
doubled
had
it.
It was one of the dead ghosts that had it. Kind of conveniently, right? All right, there's stuff happening in the background. Don't you fret. I'm moving NPC sheets and lining stuff up because I didn't actually have this totally prepped.
Well, who'd have thought we had went from Kresk to here?
Right?
You know.
Like I
Yeah.
think I thought you guys would have went all the way back to Barovia.
Well, let's blow this hole. This place is weird.
All right. There's commotion. You can hear howling, yipping. The flute stops as whatever was happening in there happened.
Jingo.
Party's
And,
over.
Esmeralda is going to she's going to say, "Well, I don't want to be spotted," and she's going to cast a spell on herself.
She's going to change the color of her fur.
Invisibility.
Stripes, more slimming.
Wait, which one do I put on myself? There's 2 of them. Why is there 2? Oh. I don't know. I'm going to use that one. And she's going to disappear? No. Can't disappear when I'm friendly, huh?
Well, network
Nope.
send file request images werewolf den JPEG error. There
Oh,
it
I
is.
popped an error
So do we
up
have to
on you?
remove yours, or is it, if we leave it, is it just still going to...
5e
what would
combat
happen?
tracker scripts client combat tracker entry Lua.
What are you asking? Sorry.
Never mind. I thought you were still doing stuff. I'll make it private.
I want to. Did you get your control of your character?
No.
I could try redragging you into the combat tracker, maybe.
Let me have possession his character again.
Whose character?
Sven's. Like, let me take ownership of Real Kenna again.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, did
release
you
it.
have the lock?
There you go.
I had it. I may have had it unlocked, and when it passed it to him, you know, maybe it needed to be locked prior to or something. I don't know. I'm just.
When
worth a
did you
try.
update today, Sven?
Do you? I think you.
Because
at 6
Do you,
6
I
Because-
just
o'clock.
gotta.
push.
So an hour and 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I should have had it.
Do you have a shape shift thing on your character from Diablo Bob?
No.
Not on purpose, no.
Shift name at the bottom of the notes tab. There's shift name. Choose. Token,
Yeah,
but there's nothing
that's
there.
always on there.
There's nothing there.
That's what I'm talking about. On the actions page, there's garbage pails all the way down. And on the very bottom, I can't
unlocked.
shift. I can't
Well,
shift modes.
but when I got it, it was locked. So,
And and there
Is
is
it
no
okay
lock.
when you have it, Marbania?
Yeah.
The sheet's okay when you have it?
I shared it in the
So
chat.
I'm
in
gonna do this.
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah.
The picture I see.
Because the only thing I can think of is either
Alright, so I'm
your
gonna
client didn't get updated or
I
Yeah.
changed the program
something.
completely.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got the lock.
Yeah, so I can see the lock. It
Come
is
back in
locked.
advance.
I'm
Yeah,
going
drop
to
out
release.
of his sheet and let him get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna release. Well, it's gone now. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says no updates. Doesn't
Force
say.
it to update anyway. Make sure you're not on test. I
I've
don't know if
never
you
been
ever
to test.
switched.
Don't even
Okay.
know how to get to test.
Okay.
So
I was never good at tests either. Tell you the truth.
That was my problem with Fallout. Was
multiple
I was
choice,
on
I'm
test.
fine. But
I just kind
And
of
I'm
dig
good
the
at urine
Fallout
tests.
game, man. Urine test.
Arbania had failed a.
What? What is it? What do you mean? Right here.
We're getting an error from uh, Critically Awesome Essentials.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Well, I'm in the middle of a game. That means I would have to.
I
shut
don't
the
mean
table
now,
down.
but yeah.
Plus, you're the ones who didn't want milestones, bitches. That's why I turned it on, so I didn't have to remember to drag that shit in the damn party sheet. It does it automatically. If he would have made that an extension, I could just turn that one on. But break it out.
Well,
Break it out,
if
Bob.
he hadn't had the flu for the last week and had to go to the ER,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sounded
but
like
it's
he
only
may have
doing
fixed
it with Raukenya's character.
He
So.
was all talking like this the other
Right.
night.
he was on death's doorstep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Shit, he
not
sounded
good.
104
bad.
fever. 104-degree fever.
Yeah, 104 ER. It was bad.
Anyway, we can keep going. It's not my turn. So
Hold on, I was working on. I want to delete this NPC.
I will
Yeah.
ask Metacurry. So do we have to stop using yours immediately, or
You don't have to stop using the whole extension. You can turn off just initiative indicators in the options.
okay? Does it do things other than the initiative indicators?
Well, yeah, it does the saving throws, success or fail. It does the targeting indicators. It does the
So
extension
all they
does all
did, only thing they picked up was whose turn it
was
is.
the initiative indicator. Yeah,
Instead of
out of
being
all of it.
the little gray that it is now, you can select more things. Don't put
That's
it
weird.
underneath either, or on top. Keep
Don't
it
put
under,
it on top.
because right now the on top doesn't work right.
Yeah, so in indicators, there's
Okay.
one specifically for initiative that you can turn off.
Gotcha. Good to know. Thank you. That was my question. And it's working now, so it's weird because I came on the table at 6:30 later
All
than
right,
everybody else.
so Esmeralda, she did her thing, and she's gonna move.
Sim Barchi's running some tests or something over there. He said it's fine. Critically awesome essentials options.
Yeah, I think it was something hung up on his sheet that was causing it. Like
could be.
like it was shifted or something like that.
My banner screwed up somehow.
You know how when you get off the table and you've been polymorphed or whatever, and you gotta unpolymorph all the
Turn
time.
into a sheep. I got turned
That's
into a
kind of
sheep
what it
in
was
Barovia.
doing. I always thought that was a cool thing in WoW, where you could sheep somebody. It was pretty cool. They just wander
Okay,
around
well,
as
I
a
played
sheep for a while.
I played
to
Lord of the
unlock it,
Rings
okay.
online, and at the West Gate of Bree, there was a stable, and it had a sheep in the stable. And I would stand there and I would shout in regional chat, "Sheep for sale, West Gate of Bree, slightly used." And I would stand right behind it, like it was. People would come by and stop and look at me and say some of the dumbest things or some of the smartest things. I don't know.
Oh, I would line up a special attack as I was a rogue. I'd be like, okay. They unsheep quick when you stab them. All right, Grimfoot.
Grimfoot doesn't really know any other. He's gonna move. Let's see if I can't. It's not. That may get me better. I'm gonna move 40 feet my regular movement speed to there.
Crunch, 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 crunch in the snow. You know,
Chomp, 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 chomp. I don't see.
starting to get up
anything.
the hill a little bit. You can see the entrance now of the cave.
And I'm going to.
And you hear commotion from inside.
I'm gonna freeze. And there's not. Is there any cover here? I mean, we were in the forest, right? Or we were on a mountain. No, we were on a mountain. This is open.
Yeah, that's
turf.
open snow.
You see any cover?
Yeah. No, yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
Use my
right
action
there.
Yeah, hide behind the
Rokenia's got some on the other side over there, or she did.
To,
And
yeah,
why
I'm
she
gonna use
moved
my
up.
action to dash right up to there.
Yeah, that's why I tucked up against the wall.
You can hide behind the tooth.
That's a jaw. Rost.
All right. Well, since everybody's spread out, I can't hit everybody with
The cannon?
I-
Oh,
yeah, right. That would
Fireball.
be nice.
right?
So I'm gonna double move. And get
You
hug
get
the
this,
wall. Like
you get the scent of a of perfume as you brush past Esmeralda, you think.
just gonna slide right by you there.
Like you look down, you can see her footprints, and then they stop right where you're like, oh, excuse me. She's got greater invisibility cast on herself, so. Sounds like Bianca. Oh yeah, she's gonna also hear the alarm. Get out of her fart sack and start moving up. Moving, people are moving. Search and destroy.
Moving, moving, moving.
It's kind of like, I think you hear Wheezy over there because she's over on the east side.
Moving a dash to there, 60 feet.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah. The noise outside doesn't matter anymore because the noise inside is overwhelming. As you can hear the wolves and the howls and the chippers coming from... Chippers? We should play some Sirenscape sound here. Can you just type in wolf and it will play? Yeah.
You can also open up if you the Sirenscape under tools. If they're in the combat tracker, it should already be there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could use this one. Look at flesh golems. Oh, Esmeralda has some sounds. Let's see.
What?
Where did she get a horse?
That's the one she stole from frickin' Strahd.
What?
That was her.
She didn't tell us about that.
You guys saw her bleeding on her horse, and then she jumps on the wagon and takes off. She left the horse there,
Women drivers.
right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
That's right. I move up behind Grimfoot and
It's about
emboldening
belly
bond. Emboldening bond on the 2 melee characters and myself.
Thank you, sir.
It does something new that I don't think we've used before, but I don't remember exactly how that works. Let me look that up real quick, and I'll.
And that same thing, keyboard you open up under tools has a stop all that's incognito. Nobody can tell you stopped all.
I'd like to announce it. I don't know. I like it. Everybody, bitches, I'm pushing the button for you.
So yeah, if someone who has emboldening bond is about to take damage, one of the others can take the damage for them. Basically, you teleport
You instantly
next to them
teleport. So
You
it's
take half
and
of it
take.
though, don't you?
can you
Oh,
so you
No,
could use your reaction to teleport.
and take the damage for that character.
So
Yes,
Oh, you
search and
take the whole
destroy
thing.
and Grim and
Self-sacrifice.
your
and me.
character.
Yeah, Ross.
Okay,
Yep. Just those 3.
this is a new thing.
Yes.
There's some wolves coming. I'm just moving them. Their movement. The Blinky shows up pretty good. Not as good as yours did, but better than the gray area. Remember? That's why you made indicators, because we could never see whose turn it was. Something is kind of laggy, though. Like, the movement drag. Are you guys finding it a little, like, laggy, the drag? Well, I guess you haven't
It's all
moved
those
a lot.
carbs we ate for breakfast.
It could
No.
be all the damn people in my combat tracker, too.
That will do it.
it's not doing it for me at all. It's fast. It's normal.
Because it redraws a line of sight for every character that the switches to for the DM, so it takes a moment.
Esmeralda.
It's dinging
I
on
need
her
to
turn
mark
for
off
me.
on that. Oh, it's because she's your pet.
Oh, okay. Never had a pet.
Well, it used to be called. What was it before it was pets?
Cohorts.
Yeah, cohorts.
I tried to pet her earlier and she bit me.
It's because she knows you like to be bit. She's gonna. She, you can feel her move up behind you, Rost. She's like, "Is this the end of the line? What's going on?" It's like a line of you
Yeah.
going in.
It's a
Hut, hut,
conga
hut,
line.
hut, hut, hut.
Grab my butt.
She's like, "Oh, do you mind if I grab Grimm's butt? It's firmer than yours.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus, it's up taller."
How'd Javelda get stuck way out there?
She hasn't gone yet.
That eye level.
Plus, she's like, "I ain't going in there. I'm about to turn them all on. I don't want to overwhelm you."
With a seductive dance.
Oh, this guy ain't going out there yet. All right, Ralkenya. All right, I
What we
turned them
should do
all
is
on.
we should find like a mastiff that's in heat and just bring it with us, and then they'll be all distracted.
They could have sent.
So I'm going to stay here so I can recharge my movement, and I'm going to ready in action to shoot any enemy I see.
Are you panting?
And that will reset my feline agility.
I don't like the pets tab above the main tab. I don't like that.
And we will get inspiration every time we
You
kill a
do
werewolf, by the way,
double
guys.
move to get
So
to
what
there.
is party inspiration, by the way? Does that mean everybody gets one inspiration, or would you get one shared inspiration?
No,
Whoever uses
everybody
it
gets
first.
one. The whole party gets one.
Nice.
He
Yeah,
already
that's
did
pretty
that
awesome.
once. I think he gave the whole party inspiration one other time. When you fought some
Yes,
werewolves.
now there's a pack of them, so.
They're moving too. I like when I drag the map around. It's fun. I'd lock it if I could. Its location. Grimfoot. Starting to
Grimfoot.
smell this musky wolf smell as you well, hold up.
I'm gonna run right to there. I'm gonna run right to there, and
Okay.
I'm hollering.
Rawr!
Thunder song,
And
and I've come to kill your king. And I'm gonna bonus action rage.
it's probably a good spot to rage.
Probably a good spot to rage because I didn't think there'd be that many standing
That's
there. as I
why.
come around the corner.
That's why I said hold up, and then you said it again. I'm moving to there. I'm like, okay, I'll finish your
moving
move.
in there. So we're gonna do that. And this guy, I'm gonna throw my spear at him.
Your blood spear?
Yep.
He like catches it right in his chest. He's like, I got it.
I'm gonna reach around and take my war pick off my back.
He's like, ooh, this is a nice spear. Does it require attunement?
Actually, I'm not gonna grab the war pick yet. I am going to 40 feet to there. I'm gonna
Doesn't require an
take a
attunement to use a
javelin.
magical spear to stab you. It just requires
to
the
use the
special.
magic
You just
gun,
don't get
sure
any of the
would.
benefits
Yeah.
of it being magical.
Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing here on the. Okay, Jack. So this one, he dodges. Oh, that arrow.
Wolf 10.
This might be a long round, fellas. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. Still a bunch that haven't even done anything.
See, I also have a quest to kill the werewolf king and bring his head back, which I guess I'm going to tote a werewolf's head around.
It's not the king. There is no werewolf king. It's the leader. But they're not called the king. Unless the new leader turns out to be Elvis, and then we're all good.
Lord's Alliance operative, blah, 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 blah. Good attacker for Baron News Agent said, love werewolf conducted you put creature of its misery.
All right, top of round 3, Esmeralda. She's going to she's going to move up a little. She says, "Don't let them get all around you." She whispers to search and destroy. Kind of startles you a little as she moves up right next to you. Whispers in your ear. Stay your back against the wall. They are less deadly when they can't get around you. Rost.
All right. I can't see from back here, so move up to there. See what that lets me see.
You see Grimm's eyes kind of big. He doesn't have any weapons in his hand at the moment.
That can't be good. Move up a little bit more.
Oh, he's starting to sing really out of key too. I mean, this is the worst you've ever heard him sound.
That's surprising. Because
Yeah,
heard-
well, it's
we've heard
bad.
some
It's
bad
bad. I'm telling
things.
you.
It's not like a chicken in heat. Quack, quack, quack.
and I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Why? Why would you do that?
What?
It's a
Why?
useless
Yeah,
spell.
I don't know.
It's a useless spell. I don't know why. You
Yeah,
keep-
it's not
keep using
that good. I don't think.
It does more damage
Um,
than the whole party combined.
And that is as close as I
Unless the
can
fireball
get, I
goes
think.
off.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's coming soon too.
Yeah, I think it might. But Javelda's like, I'm a gnome and a dwarf combined. I can't move very fast back here.
All right, search and destroy is going to come over here around this corner. Over here where Grimfoot's at. And
All right,
he's
so you
gonna
kind of
leave.
move in first. I'll let you get to there before you decide on where you're going to finish. So you move 15. Actually, 5, 10
Yeah,
there.
just blindly run forward, brother.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Jesus ain't here tonight.
Yeah,
And these things
get
are
here.
like, these things are in like mad sprint too, like, and they're like, they see Grim, they're like, they're all like trying to stop.
He'll move there. Start swinging.
And, like try to catch this one, like sweep its feet
Right.
off its ground.
He dodged.
Jumps over your first swing with your greatsword. The second one connects to it, and you're thinking, man, I wish I had a magical weapon to affect these things. And then you realize, ooh, this is just a wolf. Smack!
I already cast magic weapon on him
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
back
matter.
before.
He's like, waste of a spell. I could still hit these things normally. No. Gives you
A
a plus to
regular
hit.
wolf.
Number 28 is going to come flying around and come running up to Grim. No weapons in his hand. He's going to try to bite him.
That's the first one I can see, so I'm going to shoot him.
Toot him,
No,
Jacob.
no.
Toot him.
A -2.
Coot him.
Actually, you know what? He's probably would move around to this side anyways. A 10 still wouldn't have hit anyways. As he's going to try to bite Grim. And this nips at your feet. She's going to stop, get a little snack, and start down the stairs. Number 13. Well, he too is going to join the fray over here and try to bite on Grimfoot. With advantage because of pack tactics. Giving me a hit as some teeth sink into your shin as you absorb it. But it does like pull on your shoestrings, starts backing up on you, but you're like, get off of my foot.
Wait, one of them might have teleported to take the damage. Didn't give him the chance yet.
They're all like, "Are you kidding? That dumb son of a bitch
Yeah,
ran
speak
out
up if you want to teleport. Just let me know.
He's got rage.
Oh, as
Oh, I
Spirit
can't.
Guardians start pounding on this wolf. It's like, yipe! And he jumps around and thinks that Grimfoot has something to do with it. and moves over, biting and with his buddies on Grimfoot.
Isn't he dead?
Is he
No.
dead?
It looks like he is, but I can't tell
Oh,
because it's got
yeah.
like half across the
He's half dead.
He's half.
half dead.
So he
That is
halfway
Barovia.
would have bit you if he wasn't dead. Number 27,
He
though,
walks over and he just dies at my feet.
runs into the Spirit Guardian, succeeds on the damage, yelps, its tail gets tucked under, but it still tries to nip it, search and destroy. As it bites you, doing some
I'm
piercing.
somebody
going
do
to
teleport.
teleport. To right. Oh my god.
It's anywhere within
Okay.
5 feet of search and destroy.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So what happens?
I take the damage instead.
He takes the damage.
So you like
instead.
jump into the wolf's mouth? Is that what happens? Like, no! And you teleport in front of the wolf with your hand,
it's
your
the
arm
magic of
out.
D&D.
Bite me instead. Is that what happens?
Yeah, I got my war. No, I don't have a war pick in hand yet. No, yeah, I still don't have any weapons. Grim's like,
much-
what the hell?
How many temporary hit points did you have? Oh yeah, you
9.
You resisted. You resisted in them
Gee.
too because you're raging.
He can just teleport everywhere and take everybody's half damage then, right?
So it's a reaction,
well,
so you only do it once.
Oh yeah, once per round.
It's still pretty good.
It is.
It does try to drag you to the ground though, but no. Number 29. Well,
With a 30, it should go prone.
these things are just running in here. Yipe! Yipe! They don't know who's causing this spirit guardian, but they think it's this guy in front of them with the holy
Yeah,
crap
it's him.
on. And they're gang pile on him, missing with pack tactics. Grimfoot.
Well, now I'm gonna grab this war pick. Grimfoot reaches back, takes his war pick off, brings it right down on top of this first wolf. Up, just one roll, please. Thank you. 23, I'll take it.
You use an unarmed strike?
No, it should have been a war pick. Maybe I bumped. Let's see. It's the same attack,
Them new little buttons.
I guess. War pick. Oh, pathetic.
There's enough to kill him
That
though.
works.
You
And
stab it in the head and it goes. Oops.
I pull the pick out, turn around, and try to stick it sideways in this one. Right. Unfortunately, fortunately, that does not work. An arrow.
This one is gonna kind of move around this way a little. Looking at these spirits flying around. It's gonna stop right here and brave the run in. As it takes 7 points of damage, but still tries to bite on search and destroy. Hitting him, doing some piercing damage, unless we're teleporting. Oh, you already used your reaction.
Nah, I
Yeah.
can't. Ross
he-
could.
No, he just
I'm-
had his turn.
He just had his turn.
Oh, I just
Anybody
had
can
my
do it.
turn?
Yeah, you could have done it.
Yeah, it was a new round.
Oh. Okay, well then yes, Graham absolutely would. He would do that. Let me do that before I AFK here.
So just swap the 9
Just
points
swap
of
the 9.
damage and
Yeah, put it on me.
I
move
was trying
Grimfoot
negative value.
And
okay.
move
like,
me
to
right back
here or
here.
something.
Oh, 5 foot of, yeah, 5 foot of him.
Yeah, within 5 feet of Searchan.
Actually, no, I don't want to be there. I want to be here.
And it's
Yeah.
take away 2 of your temporaries and
And then
give you 2
7?
points.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, why aren't you letting me? Okay, and I give you 2 wounds.
Right. I got a hand. Give the wife a hand a second. Be right back.
And the guards are just now getting down the stairs. And she's gonna come running up. See this spirit guardian stuff going on. Just like it.
What does yours look like again?
It it looks like those at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, all those things that come out of the Ark. It looks like that. Like they even look like angelic at first, and then they because it's Barovia too, they morph.
What's up, Marmusman? How you doing? Javelda! Finally, what the hell? Where?
Javelda's going to come over to here.
Are you sure you want to go into the spirit gardens?
Uh,
mucking everybody
no,
up.
But
It's okay. I excluded him.
This
Or-
time.
Fireball,
Yeah.
I see it coming. Oh yeah, you've got where you can like select people. There you go.
uh-huh. I'm going to exclude all my buddies. And target.
So Search and Destroy is still going to take the damage.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what you're saying?
There's
Wait,
the
you don't have
Spirit
the
Guardian's
one-
flammable.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm just...
They were
Okay.
flammable in Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? It melted some people.
Hello? Everybody.
Nice. Oh dang!
Clear the field just a little bit. And then step behind this thing.
What? Like Tom Arnold in Total Recall?
Duck-
Was it Total Recall?
Duck down.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or he ducks behind the pole. The guy's like, it's like ding 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 ding. There you go. Kisses the pole. This thing's much bigger than that telephone pole thing or whatever. Wolf 17. He's like, man, I'm glad I'm fat. As he comes running in, looking at all of his dead comrades. I think he's just gonna turn and go this way. Take off. At least get around the corner. He's like, there's no pack tactics happening. Where can ya?
I'm going to move up to 30 feet. And
See a toe. Like, ooh, there's a toe.
I can see Devanka. I'm going to go ahead and use my... Where'd it go? My Tabaxi. And I will move up to... I'm going to move a total of, if it will let me move it, another... There, thank you. Right to there. And let's try a little bit of see if we can get down with the sickness.
He peed a little.
Nice. So she failed. So It's never worked before, so give me a minute. Here it is. So 2d8 poison. And she is poisoned. To the end of your next turn.
A ray of sickening greenish energy. Devanka.
They have seen me cast this spell once before,
Oh.
but it didn't work. So this time it actually worked.
Devanka's gonna be like, hey, look at that. There's somebody over here now. Comes running up, multi-attack.
Does he have my or she have my spear stuck in her, or which one?
No, that's the one. That's the other one. The one that's poisoned.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's pulled it out and is wielding it.
Okay.
2 attacks, one with its bite, and
That
one with its
trigger it?
claws or spear. All right, so I think it's going to try to spear first on Rokinya.
No, it didn't. Okay.
Rokinya?
Weird.
Orby doll with a potion of healing
Why isn't that letting
or
me target?
Davanka?
For Duvanka.
Nice.
Nice.
Thankfully,
Greater
there's
healing.
no Duvanka in the combat, just a Davanka.
Want me to drop it?
Yeah,
Got
as
it.
I'm stabbing you, would you mind heal me?
You said greater? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gorby doll.
13 points back. As she misses with a spear and then also tries to bite you. And misses with a... Wait. Why isn't that...
You didn't have him targeted.
I controlled on him. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, a 10 isn't going to hit. Anyways, search and destroy out here in the middle of smoldering wolf bodies. You see
He's going.
2 of them
Yeah.
that are werewolves, not wolves.
He's going to back up here and just yell at him to come get me. Come on.
Yeah, they
And
they looking at the spirit crap like
He'll
no.
take the doge action.
Fire everybody.
I'll put it on there.
Too
That's
soon.
good. That's
Dude.
good.
Yeah, too soon. Yeah.
Javelda.
So Javelda will take a 5-foot step and see what she can see.
Huh. She's like, holy
all right.
smoldering fur pelts that we never can sell now.
All right. Well, she's gonna firebolt this one over by Relkenya.
It's a hit. 10 points of damage.
Search and
Alright.
destroy just stood there, dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to draw him into the spirit guardians.
He's like doing the old.
Taunting him, daring him.
Well, Davanka doesn't leave. She's like, ooh, tabaxi. Let me. This time I'm going to try to bite you first. Oh! She like grabs a hold of you and just starts jostling you around.
For quadruple damage.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Right?
I want to see if this. Here it is. Does this work for this? You can use. I'm going to use my luck point. You can spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
All right. Roll a 20. Which
It's
one do you
18.
want? You want the 18?
So I'll take the 18.
All right, let me
Still hits, but at
let
least
me
it's not a
give
crit.
you
That uses up my feet.
a let me give you a hit instead of a crit.
Yeah, too busy glaring
See,
at
see
search
how
and
good I am at
destroy
that?
the mighty paladin cowering in the background while I'm getting eaten.
You're like, what? What? He's like, come over here. Wait, here. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. All right, so you take 2 points of damage from the bite instead of
Am I a
double.
werewolf now?
Double. No.
Werecat.
That's how it works, right?
I guess there's a chance.
I had a tabaxi that.
No,
That
you
turn.
succeeded. You could just choose to fail it, though, right? Can't you fail the save throw anytime you want?
Yeah, but you said that you would make it useless, so no, I'm not choosing to
No,
fail it.
I would run your character for you as you become evil lycanthrope. And you dodge the spear attack. Hoi, hua.
Okay, bears are not evil, so not all lycanthropes
These
are
aren't
evil.
bears, though. And most of the were creatures that are good aligned limit their bites.
If it takes me back to where we came from, I'll still do it.
No. You think you'd have access to dream
Gets me out of
pastries.
Barovia, then I'll be good. It's worth it to me.
Oh, ping, pang, pong. All right, well, this one wants to come over here and attack you, too, with the blood spear. Tries to stack you with Marbania's spear. And bounces off your armor. Also tries to bite you. Both missing. The flute player is staying back. Grimfoot. Are you two gonna join in
just
with
stay there and
search and
dodge.
destroy?
They'll come to you.
Oh, no. He's got my spear. You know.
He does.
Which
he holds
one
it
of
up.
them? Can I
Like,
tell which one of them is giving the orders?
The Vanka, you think, is the elder of the two.
Okay. All right. So war pit. And again, the war pick.
Oh, it's silver. Nice.
Oh yeah. Then I bend down and I pick up that spear. Down arrow.
I would like to exclude her from the Spirit Guardians.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
I know. What's that rolling on?
Can't see her,
she's
so
not
you
marked
can't
as a
exclude
friend.
her.
Because she's not marked
Oh,
as
at least
friendly.
at least she's still got her concentration. She's like, holy shit, she says. You see her go, footprints go running out of the Spirit Guardians.
Well, I see 3 named in the combat tracker. I thought maybe one of them was invisible.
Another potion of greater heal for Devanka from Gorvidal.
Nice.
I had her hidden. The reason I changed her was to make her hidden, so you guys know where she's at, but I don't want her to die because of Spirit Guardians. She's got more hit points than
Update
Grim,
health
though.
Display. Error update health display.
I didn't get a error. Oh, was that because of Esmeralda? She's your pet?
Probably. Why can't I? Oh, the half indicator that's on her won't let me move the token.
Type
Have
in
to-
/SI clear.
Well, I can move her if I just hold down below the half or above the half, but right on it, it won't let me grab the token.
Yeah.
But she's gonna, let's see. She's also gonna come running around on this column, and she's gonna look in, and she'll blast this one with her cantrip. Firebolt.
Javelta
Very
nods
confusing to
approvingly.
She
Javelda.
hits.
She casts a firebolt. Another firebolt goes right by. He's like, what? Looking at her hand. What happened?
Invisible, yeah.
Looking around and nobody there.
There it goes. $11 points. Did somebody drop the potion of heal on her yet? Greater
Yes.
heal?
13. Again, it's the same number.
13. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. And that's it for her. Relkenya, one's down. The other one is bleeding pretty badly.
Alright, so I'm going to put away drop my bow and swing my spiked bone club, which is also silvered. So how do you change from... Oh, here it is. That's weird. You can't change... Won't let you change the hands anymore.
You gotta unlock it first.
Second hit. Like a baseball bat just slamming into this thing. Second one miss. Whoosh.
It wasn't targeted. I don't think the first one applied the damage either. The damage was rolled, but it wasn't applied to the thing. Why did it partially resist if it's silver?
Spiked bone club. It's not magical.
Yeah, but it's silvered.
No, it's not. Oh,
It
Sil-
says
it
type
is.
bludgeoning,
silver.
comma silver.
Silver.
Unless it
Psychic.
It has
This is immune to psychic for some reason.
there's a piercing on there that's not marked with silver. There's a bludgeoning silver, piercing, and psychic. So the piercing doesn't have silver on it. That's what got resisted.
So I took 2 from
Okay.
the bludgeoning, 2 from the psychic.
Yeah.
All right, it's fixed.
Alright, so should have 3 more points of damage.
Yes.
Wait, it was Davanka. Okay,
Okay.
Ross.
Yes, I'm gonna move up a little bit, get her in my spirit guardians, and then I'm going to sacred flame her. Yes.
Nice.
She's like, the only thing
Down arrow.
keeping me alive is Corby Doll.
I thought invisibility hid the token. Does it not do that anymore?
No, it never
Okay.
did. To hide the token, you had to set them to non-friendly and then unhide them.
Or you can right click on it and radio
Right.
Mouse over it. That's what I do.
Gorvital again.
Gory doll again.
Nice.
Doesn't want us to end the stream.
Right? This one. I think she's doing that. Okay, Bianca.
Wow. Got more that time.
She's gonna come up and look at the mess at the front. Kind of hesitate for a second. As top of round 5 is gonna have to wait a week because it's time for us to get off of the table and do our stuff. So this is going a little bit faster than I thought, as you guys are clearing out the werewolf den pretty fast. But you guys are
Fireball
6th level. If you guys would have came up here like 3rd level, like you initially were thinking, yeah.
Well, that and all the, no pun intended, well, pun intended, pussyfooting around. Let's sneak up here and let's sneak in there. Fuck that. Grimfoot had a task to cut this thing's head off. And he's like, that's what he was here for.
So we get inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know.
I didn't even use my inspiration tonight.
Well, we'll give
I
you
didn't
guys extra inspiration next session. How's that?
Cool.
As Rokenya lifts up one of these werewolf's heads and says something inspiring to the whole party that Sven can come up with next week instead of on the spot. Got a whole
All right,
week to come up
Simbarchi.
with it.
Have a good
And
one.
let's see if we're
Corvidal,
going to
thank
go
you.
raid somebody. Let's see who's out there. Let's see who is out there to raid. Let's go
Oh,
raid
it's-
Svenster, who's streaming live Wizards 101 D&D in the Sven Zone right now. Ha! That's funny. No, we're going to raid Sparkles Mandy tonight.
Are you really streaming, Sven?
Yeah.
I never turned it off from when I was streaming
More updates.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's what Veltrick said. 8 o'clock, he was over there playing this other game instead of coming to join us.
So, yeah, I got the raid lined up as they are playing some Dungeons and Dragons, also using... maybe they're... No, they're not using Fantasy Grounds tonight. They're using another VTT. I don't know what it is, but we're going to raid her and say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night. We'll see you
Night.
guys. What's happening? Friday? No game.
He spends. No game on Friday?
No game Saturday for me.
Oh,
For
is it
you.
Friday? No game? Why did we say no
I thought
game
it was
Friday?
Saturday, no game.
Saturday,
McClancy's
no
was no game.
Yeah,
Canovo.
McClancy's no game. So Friday, Sven's running. All right. So Friday, right here, 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing a little Out of the Abyss.
Kung
But,
Fu fighting.
some Cobalt love on my end. But that's it. We're rating. Bye. Do we just hit them on break or something? No.
Hey Sven, before you had jumped on, your character received a potion of fire breath, so it should be in your inventory.